See, when you performed your generic extraction using table, view or info set or domain, in all these 4 cases, did we create extract structure or extract structure is formed automatically? Extract structure is formed automatically. But in case of function model, we have to create extract structure. That is a major difference. In case of function model, we will have to explicitly create our own extract structure. Okay, was fine. So major steps should be like this. First, create your extract structure. What is extract structure? What do you mean by extract structure? Extract structure and simple. Extract structure will have the list of the fields what we have to extract. A fields extract or fields purely alone. Then go over creating what? Function model, and use the extract structure and function model, create your data source. Ante mood options. First we have to create extract structure, then we have to create function model, then we have to use both these two and then create your data source. Okay. Now I will show you about how to create extract structure. Let's target what we are trying to load. Yeah. Say I just want to make it simple one, V back. Okay. From the same table I just want to extract the same 5 columns only, but using function model. Okay, I would like to extract VBLN, ER dat, any WR, WRK and then VK org. These 5 fields I would like to extract from the same table, but using function model extraction. So now what I should do is, I will open SC11. I am trying to create extract structure now. What do you do? Data type, say YBW underscore ES underscore, let's say something. This is my extract structure name, what I want to create. Okay, and say what? Create. What is that you want? You want to create data element or structure or table? Which one? Structure. Say okay. Okay. Now start listing the fields. VBLN, ER dat, NET WR, WARK, so VK org. I remember this, right? So in the real time it is not so easy to remember all this, right? There might be lots of stuff here. From this table we copy these field names like this you can do. And I should define the data type length, all this I can do with data element. Now for this, what is the data element here? I give the data element here. Automatically brings the description. Next. So when I use the data elements, automatically the data type element description everything comes up. And should I link up this currency and net value? Where is the linking done? Currency quantity fields. I will say it has to reference to reference table of the same structure, and what is the field it has to refer? WAR. Name this NETWR will refer to this field of the same structure. Okay, so active. Interna this creating structure. And basic in that, when you say creating structure, you should start manipulating all the list of columns what you would like to extract it to BW. I wanted to extract these 5 fields, so I just maintained my extract structure with these 5 fields. Components. Simple as done. Yeah. Next is what is my next step? So I need to create what? Function model. Good. Now when it comes to creating function model, look at the information what we have. What is the T code what is the T code where you create function model bus? SC37. Excellent. Okay, good. Now what SAP has done is, to implement this logic of extraction, SAP has given me ready-made function model. What is RSAX, BW, get data simple. What already he has written some template function model and given us. What we do is we try to create a copy of it. And then customize it as per my requirement, then use it. Okay. So can I see this, what it is already there? Where do I see that? So this is a function model what is already given here. He's just written some dummy code to extract from some different table. Okay. What table is it? Some S flight table last example. Yeah. And you know that function model is always belongs to some function group. Like in BW we have Infobig catalog. under one catalog we can have info objects, right? Same way we'll have something called function group. Under function group we'll have function models. So I can know this function model belongs to which group at either RSX. RSX lo it will have all the global declarations. There's something called program top on దీంట్లో అన్ని declarations. There are lot of declarations done. These declarations will be used in my function model actually. So if I need to copy that function model to my function model, first of all I need to copy the group RSAX laga. I need to create one function group, then create my function model. So అందుకే ఏం చేస్తున్నా what I'm saying, create function group in SC37 similar to what RSAX and copy the included programs. Okay, then go over creating your function model by using this template function model and customize the code in the function model as per the requirement. Okay, so how will I do this? SC37. I want to create group. So go to then function groups. What do you say you want? Create group. Wide BW group. Something. Group is created. Okay, function group is created. Now under this function group I'll have to change and declare some global declarations. Say change group. Which group? Y BW underscore. You get top and this, but when I go to top there is nothing in it. I'll open another session. What is my group? Function group said display group RSAX. Then display చూసి దీని అంతా కాపీ చేసుకుంటాం. కాపీ పైన హెడ్డింగ్ కాపీ చేయకూడదు. I should copy all this. Change. I copied all. నాకు అసలు నాకు మీనింగే తెలియదు ఈ కోడ్. జస్ట్ కాపీ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. Activate. That's it. So when I copy the content of my top program, all the global declarations are copied. So just keep activating. Done. Okay. Now my group is ready. Now can I create my function model first? I use this template function model and say what is copy from Madi to ఏది నా own YBW FM 001. But which group I should create now? YBW underscore. I just create my own group, right? I want to create this function model under this group, but copy of this. Okay. Now let's say now YBW underscore FM 001 and say what? Start customizing it now. Change. It has got already imports, exports, tables, everything is copied. So for this function model, the main output table is this. What is this? E underscore T underscore data. So ultimately, what is the logic of your code? Ante you extract the data, you read the data from the database table VBAC and put it to which table? This is a temporary internal table, E underscore T underscore database. Now tell me what should be structure of this table? So what is it we plan to extract? VBLN, ER.DAT, NAWR, WRK and then VKORG. So ఆ 5 fields మనం రీడ్ చేసి ఈ టేబుల్ పెట్టాలి. ఈ టేబుల్ ఎన్ని కాలమ్స్ ఉండాలా? What columns should this table have? 5. Can I say this internal table should be declared same as extract structure? What was your extract structure? I don't remember. YBW ES sales. So now I will say output table same as my extract structure. Done. Go to source code. There are a lot of code. I will remove everything. I am removing all this code except the last line end function. Right? What is your code? You should read data from VBAC table, put into which table? E underscore T underscore data. And what are the data you put into the temporary table E underscore T underscore data, that will go to BW. So I will write select statement, select star and unknown. So I want VBLN, then what? ER.DAT. From what? From into what? Into corresponding fields of table. Let's say which table it is. E underscore data. Maybe ante kadandi em code. This select statement will read data from the table and put into what? Extract structure. Done. Activate. Done, boss. So my function model is ready. My extract structure is out. Now can I go and create my data source now? I'll say what? I'll click on the button extraction by FM. Now it will ask me function model name. What is my function model name? YBW FM001. It will ask me what is extract structure. This is my name of extract structure, YBWS. That's it. In case of function model, I will explicitly create my extract structure. And then say what? Save. I get all the fields, selection, and say save. And there was no. Can I test this data source in RSA 3? (9,248 records). Can I see that? Is my function model extracting data bus? Yes. But there are problems. I just showed you basic outline. I'll go in details tomorrow. But see, the problem with the code what I've written, what is my problem? Chudu? Actually, default what? It will be what? 10 kada? You will any records is 92,480 records is. Tappa correct. Wrong kada. It is given 10 times. Every time it gets in, it is reading entire database. When I say 10 calls, my function model is called for 10 times, and every time it is called, it is reading all the data. My select statement is reading enter data from table. At read Jaguru. Right? I would like to read data with respect to packet size, packet 1,000, 200, 100 at read Jaguru. So my present code is not full-fledged. It's only simple logic to make you understand how it works. One more problem. If I give data selection and execute, data selection work. So I had two problems. One is controlling the packet size, and one is about data selections not working. So when you enable data selections, when you enable packet size, the code becomes a little bit big. But ultimate concept is what you're reading from table and putting into what? Internal table E underscore T underscore data only. But while putting, you don't use selects. If I use select, it will be reading every database. So I would like to read only 100 records or 1,000 records depending on the requirement. When you want to read data with respect to count, we use something called cursor statements. So tomorrow we will start writing this code, same function model code using open cursor, fetch cursor, next cursor and rasam on it. So before you come to class tomorrow, since we don't know, try to read through the try to read the concept of cursor. What is open cursor? What is cursor actually? And what is open cursor, what is fetch cursor, what is close cursor. Try to read this concept and come in. That is, we have to by using this cursor statement, we will start controlling the packet size. Instead of reading all 92,000, next, we will also have to start changing some code for data selections of the data source. So if I give some selections, it has to work in, right? So how does my selections work? That's the point. Data selections enable when you start controlling cursor, code becomes koddiga. It gets into some 20 to 30 lines of code. If you can understand this, I think in the interviews they would ask you like this: did you write function model extraction? Yes. How did you control packet size? How did you control data selection? Okay, boss. This is compulsory question in interview. Mandatory. Any interview going, mandatory. If you can answer this, almost you will eliminate every other question. Actually, they feel this is a complex one, because why the person who is doing interview doesn't know ABAP, he feels this is complex. So he feels if you can answer this, you can answer anything. That's our main technique. You say I worked extensively on extraction or he straight away comes to question, did you work with function model? Yes and answer చెప్తే మొత్తం extraction topic is closed. You will not ask any other question. If I am extremely strong in reporting, straight away the question will be on variable customer. If you answer that is done. Next you will come to model. ఏంది ఇప్పుడు రెండు generic function model variable customer కొడితే అయిపోయింది. Okay, boss. So now just and try to do this way. Now what I want you to do is in the lab, you create a function model extractor. You create one, you practice all table view all this, but try to load it to BW and see. And when you create a function model extractor and load it to BW, you will see data coming continuously. The limit to the sane agadu. You should see that problem. So tomorrow when you start writing code to control the packet size and selections, then you will understand the importance of that code. Practice that and also see those cursor statements and then come in. Okay, that's very, very important.